Hi, hello. I'm the Queen of Daggers, and Aquarius, and this is your reading to find out if your person's coming back and if you should reach out to them now. Person's general vibe is temperance, which is a good vibe to have. That's balance. That's someone who's healed themselves, who's done the inner work, someone who's got their shit together, so to speak. It's a card of Sagittarius. Think of that sort of vibe, you know, globe-trotting, philosophical, little loud, maybe. No offense, cross-watching Sagittarians, I do love you. Their challenge is perchance to dream. They may be a little in la-la land sometimes, or they're working on achieving their dreams. Maybe you're even one of them. Maybe they daydream of you a lot, but they have not acted yet. Now, these cards are their general mental state. This is whether or not they want to take action towards you, and if they will. And this is going to be whether or not you should reach out. So, just so we're all clear on that. Okay, cool. It's interesting because it starts with fantasies in reverse. And fantasies in reverse is, to me, this world is all one continued vision of fantasy or imagination. Yet it goes to a celebration, the woman of poetry, to go forth to the great harvest and vintage of the nations, and then the two phasing of balance. It's as if this is a mental journey that they're not quite complete on. They're sort of in this fake it till you make it mode, where they're leaving this darkness, this misery, rebirthing themselves almost, coming out of this cocoon and then finding their place in this world. Alright, so on to what you really want to know. They do want to go towards you. They very much want to go towards you. They've kind of finally started to get their shit together. I wouldn't say monetarily necessarily they have all their shit together, but they have their affairs in order. They're ready to open their kingdom. And this is a decision made blindly, strictly by the heart, to pick up this wand, to want to go towards you. And the tower can be transformative, but also it could be things falling apart around them, which may very well be happening at the same time. It's interesting. And they're definitely trying to communicate. They definitely, I mean, the Eight of Wands, that is literally communication. They're getting over whatever it was in the past that was really fucking them up. I mean, there's evidence here. And this is what they want with you. Like, they want it all. They view you as sort of their half. They're reaching a point where they can build an empire, and they want to start that, and they want to do it with you. They want this happily ever after. They see what you can have together. They view you as this beautiful being full of wisdom, and they want to find this balance of happiness with you. And yet we get here. I think you think it's too late. I think you're over it. You don't want to do this with them. You don't want this anymore. Or you don't see it as something that's going to work. You're tired of any fighting you may have done. You don't want to even try for this. I mean, you have no emotion to give them. There's nothing left. Even when they come to you with a message, you're just like, fuck you, no. Like, should they take action towards you, all you think of are the burdens of the past. You're set in your knowledge and your thoughts, and yes, you are most certainly Queen of Wands here, but not in the way that they hoped. I mean, you don't see this going well at all. This may just be you trying to protect yourself, though. Not quite finding your own balance. You might have the wrong idea, but you might just think this isn't it. things aren't together enough. There's so much to work on. You don't know if you even want to. It was so hard the first time. And it's all you keep thinking about. And yeah, sure, you both have the devil in reverse here, but it's like you're opening up to it, but you don't want to take any action even when you think of doing so. It's almost as if you want to give to others, but when you do make this decision to give, you want to give it all. And at the same time, you want that big happy ending. You want that, this is the marriage card. So I think you've been through this position of, no, it's too late, I can't do this anymore, but then you have so many cards that perfectly correspond and show that maybe you guys have worked through your differences, even though for so long both of you couldn't find any happiness. This is really interesting, Aquarius. That was a roller coaster. That was certainly a roller coaster, and a hell of a lot better than like the last two I did. Oh my god. Capricorn's not doing too hot. If you have Capricorn in your chart, oof. Rough stuff. Yikes. Definitely doing too well today. But this is what I have for you, for your little love reading of this nature. I hope you're well. I will point out there's a subscribe button down there somewhere. If you could hit that, that would be really cool. I can't make you your own free will, but it would be nice to hang out again. I will have a reading for you on Monday, so, I mean, I'll bring snacks. It'll be a good time. And my email's in the description box if you want to, like, send me a picture of a frog or get a personal reading, and I'll send you a picture of a frog back or give you a personal reading. Yeah? I mean, both work for me. I love frogs. All of this said and done, Aquarius. Bye, babe.